Welcome, everybody, to the Notorious OTB, brought to you by the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. And, folks, as always,
it's all good, baby. It was all a dream.
We used to read Blood Horse magazine. I got my Cuban links on.
Yes, Cuban B.
And I'm your host, Chase Sessoms, the Wolf of Oaklawn.
I'd rather be trapped than lazy. Don't care what they say, I'ma do what pays me.
It happens every year about this time. Weaklings act like they lost their mind. Alphas reclaim the neighborhood. Rob the sheep and all the wolves eat good.
Yes. Welcome to the show. Joining me, as always, ladies and gentlemen, you might know him as the Michelangelo of the crime, Michael Jordan. He's your favorite capper's favorite capper. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about Barry the Sniper Spears.
You know how we do. Rockefeller. Forever. You catch me skating through your town, putting it down. Y'all relating, no waiting. I'll make your block infrared hot. I'm like Satan.
Barry, I saw you laughing at my dance move, which I called the slow, sensual reeling in of fish. Right there. What do you think? What do you think?
That's pretty good. I have to say, I wasn't expecting that on a Wednesday morning, but we got it, and I'm glad.
See, it goes from the slow, sensual reeling in a fish to you can turn it into a jump shot.
Oh, it's versatile. See,
and then you could pause and listen, and then you can get the splash.
It's like the Swiss Army knife of dances, right?
Yeah. Barry, what's good? What's up with you today?
Not much, man. You know, life is good. Life is good, man. Can't complain.
There we go. Well, Barry, it's Wednesday, and that means only one thing. It's time for Best Bets. We've got our Wednesday Best Bets, and for today, we're going to look at Turfway Park's card tonight. So Barry and I have scoured the card to find our best plays. Post time for the card, 5:55 Eastern, 4:55 God's time, 2:55 Pacific time out on the Pacific coast. And this could either be a price play, it could be a high confidence play, or it could be a little bit of both. No matter what, it's a best bet. So, Barry, let's get some past performances pulled up. Cheer. God, I'm getting better with that transition every day. Barry, you're leading us off here because that's how numbers work. In race 5, 6 furlongs, $40,000. Now winner's a 2-something. Not here to read your fucking conditions. Optional claiming. And of course, on the synth, Barry, what's your best bet coming out of race 5?
Yeah, my best bet would be number 6, Linzer. Now, this horse has a lot of good things going for it heading into this race, namely the fact that this horse is coming in from the fairgrounds, which at this point in the meet, I would think and believe that the horses that this horse is running against are better than the horses at Turfway, especially in this race. If you go through this horse's races and the recent ones, a lot of the horses that this horse has been beaten by would probably be favored in this spot. The second thing, the weather is supposed to come through Turfway at some point, and I think being forwardly placed is still the thing to be, and this horse will need to be forwardly placed to get a good run at it. I want to go back to the August 31st race at Kentucky Downs. This horse beat Dancing Rinka, who would probably be like 3 to 5 in this shot in this spot. But being forwardly placed is the right move, and this horse actually doesn't need to lead. So if somebody's just a little bit quicker, namely like the 1, this horse can sit right off that flank and finish this race off. A couple good works in tow for this event. Joe Sharp is a 20% trainer on the synthetic, does well with turf to synthetic moves like this one. I mean, everything is lining up. Getting Irving Moncada, who rides that track as good as anybody right now. So we're going to go with number 6, Linzer, and race number 5 to the hoop. 10 to 1. I think we might get about that. So I just want to win bet on Linzer.
A win bet for Linzer, says Barry. Haven't been utilizing that near enough. I can't wait till I get the baby camel sound drop in here. All right, real quick before we get my best bet, and you'll notice that we've done some renovations to the Rumpus Room because we have partnered up with the new premier horse racing ADW Iron Bets. While most ADWs are shuttering their rewards programs, Iron Bets is going strong because they're the ADW built by horse players for horse players. Sign up and get a deposit match up to $300 plus take advantage of Iron Bets daily promos. Check out their daily promos page every day. Watch and wait action at Iron Bets. Download the Iron Bets app and use promo code NOTB so they know that we sent you. That's Iron Bets in your app store, promo code NOTB. And don't forget to give the app a 5-star review in the app store. Barry, it's on me now. It's here we go. We're going to race 7. We're talking 8 furlongs, $5,000, just an honest claimer on the synthetic, like all the races. So the last forecast I saw made this look like it might get wet weather-wise. So typically I'd be looking for like a lone early speed or something like that, but I didn't like any of those opportunities. Instead, I'm going to go against my tendencies a little bit and play an off-pace horse in a race that should get very swift early, which will soften up the favorite in this race, giving a good shot for a price to win this race, I think. I'm taking something off pace here that should be sitting a mid-pack trip that I'm hoping can cut a clean path to close for a win. And I don't know what to tell you, Barry, other than if Joe Sharp wins, we are going to Sizzler tonight.
Yes, sir.
I'm playing a win on the number 9, Metatron's Muse at 10-1. And then I'm going to play a key box exacta. If you're not familiar, it's like you pick one horse that has to finish in your exacta, and then you have horses that you have keyed for either first and second. So it's like playing 2 exactas. So it would be 9 with 5-7 and then 5-7 with 9. It's a 9 with 5-7 key box exacta. Metatron's Muse is going to get that mid-pack trip like I described, and I really like the connections on this one. I mean, we got Joe Sharp. We got Adam Beskiza. I mean, I'm excited about that. Biscuitza. You know, coming off of a troubled trip last out and should hopefully take a step forward, third in the Sharp barn. And Sharp and Biscuitza hit it like a 20% clip together. Yet to win on synth, but new connections might liven this one up. Also, taking the blinkers off here, which is a 16% angle for Sharp. So it also answers the question of like, what's different today? What are we changing to get this longer odds horse into the winner's circle? Well, the first thing that we notice is an equipment change. Blinkers are off. Underneath / on top in this exacta, because it's a key box, I'm using the number 5, Kygo, who is the deeper closer in this field that I could see coming up just short after leaving himself too much to do late. And then I'm using the number 7, Ransomware. I haven't dug into it, but this is another one I would bet my left nut used to be owned by Claravit.
Oh, wow.
Just any business type name, I declare a horse was owned by Claravit or whatever his name is. What's his last name?
Sense.
It's Claravit, but isn't his last name different?
Klerman.
Yeah. There we go. All right. So I'm using the 7 Ransomware as another one in this exacta. This is another one of the early speeds that's not the chalk that I thought had a chance to hold for a piece. So those are my 2 bets for race 7. Well, technically 3 if you count the key box. A win on number 9, Metatron's Muse at 10-1. We're hoping for Joe Sharp Day at Turfway. And then we're playing an exacta key box 9 with 5-7, which is a 9 with 5-7 and a 5-7 with 9 exacta. All right. That was a mouthful of bets. Barry, let's get back here to recap some picks. What do you say?
I say we do it.
Barry, because once again, that's how numbers work. You lead us off.
Yes, we're going to race number 5, Turfway Park tonight. Number 6, Linzer to the hoop. Bet them and go cash. That's it. Simple.
There you go. I got complicated. I got cute. We're talking puppies wearing sailor suits cute. My Wednesday Turfway Park best bet, race 7, a win on the number 9, Metatron's Muse, 10-1 on the morning line, and then an exacta key box, 9 with 5-7. Barry, what you got on the docket for the rest of the day?
Staying dry. I think it's gonna rain today, but it's warm, so we're okay with the warm rain a little bit. But
yeah,
Clearing the way for the weekend.
Warm Rain sounds like an R&B video.
It should be.
Yeah. Like that was
No
a Brian
shirts.
McKnight song.
No shirts. Shirts
No shirt.
optional.
The classic staring up in the sky, being rained on, arms to the side, jumping and turning a circle move.
Yes.
You know that one? Yes.
Begging on camera.
God, girl, he was wrong. He was wrong, girl. Take it back, girl. All right, that's it for today here at the Notorious OTB, but we will be back tomorrow with our Thursday big show. We head to Barry's neck of America's penis for this Saturday's Tampa Bay Derby card and give you our plays for the day with a $100 budget. Barry, any parting words of wisdom before we get out of here?
New socks are the best thing in the world.
I've often said if I win the lottery that I'm going to have someone put brand new socks on me every single day. Single day.
I co-sign that. I'm on board.
They're going to have the toe seam lined up and everything.
Oh man.
Yeah. Or they will be beaten because I will live on a fancy island where there are no laws. All right. That's going to do it for us here at the Notorious OTB. Brought to you by Sports Gambling Podcast Network. We will catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye.